Mhm.
It could be easier to learn a third language than learning a second language. But from your point of view, what do you think are your challenges learning Spanish? I mean, with the French knowledge that you already
Oh
have, what do
yeah.
you think is the complications that you have now?
I think, oh, that's a good question. I think my challenge is probably like when I was learning French, I had a lot of the structure of I was studying it in at the
Hmm.
university, and so I was having classes, every, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 times a week or so.
Hmm.
And now I'm just meeting once a week. But the difference is now, like at work, there are plenty of Spanish speakers at work. I also do Brazilian jiu-jitsu and Argentinian tango, and so there are also other other Spanish speakers in my community that I'm like, oh, I really should be relying on this. And so I think for me, learning Spanish, I have more of like a fear factor of practicing with people. Like it's a wonderful opportunity, and that's something I really want to like get better at so that I can actually use the language and learn, in a more casual setting
Hmm.
than like
Hmm.
an academic setting. But I appreciated
Hmm.
with French, I had, the structure that permitted me to, practice regularly.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I think that might be my biggest challenge is the discipline of
Gotcha.
practicing every day, and then like um, the confidence to try to practice, with all these, great
Yeah, of
Spanish
course.
speakers I could be talking to.
So in my experience, most of the students that don't speak Spanish and have already gone through beginners one, beginners two, beginners three, intermediate, etc., um, they can't speak because of this big wall called fear.
Yeah.
Like they understand the grammar, they understand the vocabulary, they have very clear how it works, etc., but they fear, they are afraid of speaking.